You know, I wasn't going to make a video on this one because Ren, in his message that he sent out in advance, said that it was a retake of a rap tune. And I thought, I'm a singer, I'm not a rapper. But then I thought about it a little bit more, and I was like, I've learned so much, particularly over the last year, by diving into vocal genres that I didn't really previously listen to. I'm sure I'm going to learn something and come away with some encouragement and inspiration simply by engaging in this video. Now, don't make the mistake of going directly to these retakes without first exploring the original artist some, because you'll not only really appreciate the original artist, but you will also have a greater appreciation for the immense creativity that Ren puts into these.
Let loose in the booth and I came to introduce them. High-proof juice like a flaming sambuca. Half-time, 3-point hoop, hallelujah. Views oblongata, severed the medulla. Cause rap without Ren is like a skull without a brain, dude. Or like a fig on it with no one to complain to. Hockey without ice or China without rice. The Bible without Christ, Vindaloo with no spice. Playing snakes and ladders with no dice. Day without night, like Mike without an earlobe bite. I keep it tight. Left, right, fake, dodge and evade an uppercut. Fuck 'em up in many various ways. The fariest gaze, moving through precarious days. When we're moving through the rubble, trouble there in my veins.
Again, only if you've listened to the original will you appreciate that these are all completely fresh lyrics, but he's playing with the rhythms. He's like using the original rhythms in the rap from the original and playing off them and like bouncing off of them and using. It's so cool. So cool.
Earlobe bite, I keep it tight. Left, right, fake, dodge and evade an uppercut. Fuck 'em up in many various ways. The fariest gaze, moving through precarious days. When we're moving through the rubble, trouble there in my veins. Librarian brain, pull up a barbarian slang. Performing like I'm global warming, music making it rain. I'm pimping my pain. Prostitute of all this.
I like all of the nods to where the Sick Boy album is, too. It lyrically. There's the word choices that he uses, the way he speaks of himself here is very similar to many of those songs.
Same, put my problems on the paper and the sales will raise. The sales will rise. Pyro with the patch on his eye. Get you hooked up on the music, sailor. I. It's like rats to the music when I'm feeding them pie. That's pirates, can't relax on the waviest guy. Like, yo, rats bring the bubonic flow, move the tech.
That line about put your problems on the paper and the sales will rise. That, how many artists like get really famous right after the most miserable time? You know, they've put all their misery down and made songs about it, and then they blow up, and then they're not sad and starving anymore, so they can't make good art. Like, that's a that's a thing.
And the sales will raise, the sales will rise. Pyro with the patch on his eye. Get you hooked up on the music, sailor. I. It's like rats to the music when I'm feeding them pie. That's pirates, can't relax on the waviest guy. Like, yo, rats bring the bubonic flow, move the tectonic plates when I step to the show. So cold. I know a couple people don't fuck with it. They can just suck on it, zip it then go. Thanks, bro. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm shining like a diamond, though. When pressure makes a rhyming diamond. This was by design, you know. When isotope, a proton and a neutron in the nuclei and splits an atom in the fraction, a reaction. Supersize me and I supersize my order. Fries on the side, I'm a big whopping author. Big.
The bigger you get, the more you want, right? Money game.
Size me and I supersize my order. Fries on the side, I'm a big whopping author. Big Mac, rest in peace, big, rest in peace, Mac, rest in peace, Pac, rest in peace, Pete, rest in peace, rap. We lose all the grace like that, so put respect up on their names while they still intact. That's why I rap up on this beat that was deep for Nas. I might never reach the level, I'll salute with bars. I'm coming to bring in the DP, and when they ain't singing the bee's knees. What a ridiculous MC, sounds so ridiculous repeat. When I ain't spitting it properly, when in biology, no one can follow me, but an anomaly. Thick shit and quick wit makes girls wet and dick stiff. I'm so tongue in cheek with my tongue in your cheek.
Gotta hear that again. So cool.
never reached the level or salute with bars. I'm coming and bringing the DP, and when I ain't singing the bee's knees, what a ridiculous MC, sounds so ridiculous repeat. When I ain't spitting it properly, when in biology, no one can follow me, but an anomaly. Thick shit and quick wit makes girls wet and dick stiff. I'm so tongue-in-cheek with my tongue in your cheek. I never sleep, cause death is the cousin of sleep. I never rest, cause sleep is the cousin of death. So save your breath. Stop the tape, press pause and eject.
A few days ago, I was watching this Ren video. It's not even on his channel, of him continually pushing the BPM up 10 beats per minute and just seeing if he could do it. And it got pretty fast, and he wasn't quite sure if he was going to get there. And
did it. Fucking did it. Didn't stumble. I haven't done that. All right, I'm going to try. I'm probably going to fuck this up, but I'm going to try 10 more. Ah. When I kill him with the flow, calm on the spit with it though. Calm on the spit with the way that it's flipping the flow, ripping and zipping the flow. Beat the bitch piper, bitch pepper, pickle the flow. Choke wood with the wood, choke hood, they would choke wood, touch wood, hit him with a blow. All good with the left hook, right foot, Tyson Frazier, Joe. Pit a pat, dig a dagger in the papa, rapper with the grammar on his tackle when I dig it. I got bigger, badder and badder. I dig in the trigger, the vision, precision. I'm living, I'm big when I blow. Spitting for Britain, I'm flipping like yo-yo. Cold big catchy flow. Should have beheaded and dead in them dodo. Oh, watch my garden grow, Yeah, I'm a pro. Mary, fucking 10 more.
But one thing that really opened my eyes to, you see the fruits of it here and in all the other stuff that we've seen him do too. Yeah, Ren he's very talented and very diverse in his talents, but he's a hard worker and a mindful practicer. And to remember all these words, to be able to make a recording of it and then mime it, or to do these, one takes like Money Game Part 3 and have it be this, just remembering all those words and all those cues, and like there's so much that it would be tempting to just pass it off as, wow, he's really talented, but he's really disciplined and patient with himself. It doesn't take himself too seriously. This is also something that I learned about his personality when I got a chance to interview him. Steve Jobs said in an interview one time, and of course I'm paraphrasing this, but he said that your creativity and possibilities for you will flourish when you realize that the whole world and everything in it that's been made has been made by people like you. And I kind of take that as a challenge, especially in light of what I see Ren doing time after time as he publishes more videos, and one of them's way over here and one of them's over here, and the songwriting and the vocals, and they're all over the place, and they're all so good and so well thought out as well. Let's embrace what we're passionate about. Let's practice patiently. Let's not be afraid to put ourselves out there. Let's not take ourselves too seriously. Thank you for this example, Ren. If you'd like help developing this mindset of freedom and creative excellence through patience, click the link below and join my free voice course. I'll help you play with your voice. I'll help you learn how to learn about your voice so that you can freely explore it and be truly creative with it. You can find that link in the video description or the pinned comment. We'll see you for more.